Shalom. This is Sharban Sharala, Alliance Dan Kemp. And first and foremost, I'd like to give praise, honor, glory to the Father and the Son in the proper true Hebrew tongue, Lashawan Kodash, Holy Tongue, or also known as Paleo Hebrew. Kal, La, Halal, La, Yah, Bashim, Asha, Bashim, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amoth. Also, done to the elders and apostles of GMS, and devoted to my elder as well. Ahar Ban Yasharala. Peace and blessing on 1/3 and citations to all for elect. This lesson is what's like it's just this is a spiritual hydration. And shoot, I'm just gonna get straight into it. This is Psalms chapter 139. I'm gonna start at verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. You know, the Lord knows everything about each individual, person. He knows everything you've done. He knows everything you've seen because he the one that set it up. He the one that made everything you've seen. He the one the credit of your mind, and known me, Thou knowest my down sitting and my uprising, He know when we first came into the world. He know how we going leave it. He know he know each event that's going to happen. Thou understandest my thought afar off. He understands each and everything about about our minds. Thou compassest my path and my laying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. He ultimately, the Most High Yahweh sets up everything you finna do, and of course, he knows when you finna pass away, or if you, and now in these times, if you're gonna be one of the elect, But of course, for the elect, they gonna want to be the elect, They gonna wish that they are the elect, They gonna pray to Yahweh to be one of the elect, Because they know that they not in this truth for nothing, They in this truth for Yahweh Bashim Shai. Ultimately, they gonna want to be in the book of life, And are acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, O Lord, Yahweh, thou knowest it altogether. Thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thy hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain unto it. So come, man. I said that this spiritual hydration is going to the mightiness of the Lord and the wisdom of the Lord, The Lord knows everything about each individual person. And of course, even through the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, from a simple interaction of a heathen or, a Jake woman, a Jake man, or heathen woman, heathen man. Shalaki, you can understand what kind of person that is. A Jake, we quick to say you don't know me when if they're rude and belligerent, acting straight up, all wicked and stuff, then they're a wicked person. Something happened with their parents, or maybe they don't have no father, single mother household that always fails a child, So ultimately, through the Spirit of the Lord, you're gonna know somebody. But just like how the Lord knows us, we're so far from His wisdom. We cannot attain unto His wisdom all the way fully until we got new bodies. Because even in the days of old, you have people that were seen as perfect, or at least seen as like most faithful or most hopeful, Abraham, Job, Noah, but ultimately to actually attain the true, I mean, all the wisdom of Yahweh in my shot in the same mind, that'd be something unattainable within these fleshly bodies. Even some of the prophets were living like uh nine 800 years, so they have pretty good bodies, but but of course right now though we can attain to that right now. We know that in this flesh we have to have humility because we cannot do whatever we want to, because the mindness and wisdom of Yahweh is just the mindness and wisdom of Yahweh, and of course we can attain unto a fraction of it, like the stuff that he needs to tell us, that he wants to tell us, like the prophecies, ultimately going on with with war and famine. We can tell our people that, but that's the thing that they need. Outside of that, that's unattainable. But we're going to attain that in the kingdom. Through either through the seed or if you're the one that let. But Khan, this was the first hydration. Yeah, that was an edifying lesson. And with that, on his shalom.